Ba da ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba boo. Ba ba da boo. Ba da ba da ba boo. Live on H2. Dude, is there like a Chatterino for a freaking kick? Is there even a Chatterino for kick? Is there Chatterino for kick? Don't go chase. What up, Denise? Denise. Oh my god. Hold on, my shit's all messed up. Edicts tattooed. Shoot. Creator dashboard. Ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Yeah, let me fix it. Gamba sesh. What up, NorCal? No, I'm not in Indonesia. What up, NorCal? Ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Cast new la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Guys, it's been a minute since I last streamed it. Long term, but we got a lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of things. Why don't I name myself Andy Sucks on Kick? Why do I gotta do that? What a Bob Dabalina? A rock bad dude on Bob Landina. A rock bad dude on Bob Landina. A rubber dad do that, but dabba dabba dee dab. Infidel. Good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Great idea. Shut up. Shut the mouth. Shut your damn mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the damn mouth. Guys, I haven't streamed in a week. I'm losing my mind here. And I like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. How's it guys been? How have you guys been? How y'all doing today? You guys been good? Takoyaki? Good morning. Have you guys been good? Let me... Currently live on Twitch. Oh, oops. I mean, on Kick. Good? All good? Guys, today's going to be a little bit of a short stream. It's an update stream. And I'm going to do a little bit of Gamba stream. So I'm just curbing your guys' expectations. But we got a lot to talk about here. A lot to talk about, okay? A lot to talk about. Chips. Chippy chips. Yummy. What a Velcor. What a Grimmer. Okay. 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 Live. Okay. Guys, can you do me a favor? Can y'all check out my new YouTube video before we start the stream? Whoop. CookSux.com. Where are we? None of your damn business.
When you think of Cambodia, you probably picture ancient temples and rich history, but no one told me about this.
Rich history.
Was this supposed to be a pterodactyl?
Guys.
Phnom Penh's known for its bustling night markets and incredible temples, but somehow I found myself chasing dinosaurs instead. Dinosaurs Alive is one of Cambodia's lesser-known theme parks.
There we go. Click on the link. Yeah. It's a dinosaur place. It's a good video. Great video. Okay, so we got no time to waste. How's the vacation? Vacation is still happening. It's actually getting cut short. It's not really a vacation, dude. Hanging out with parents, I wouldn't call it a vacation, brother. It has been stressful. A little bit. AKA Gundu. Where's Gundu? Gunda. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. How's not streaming been? Dude. I went to the freaking toe doctor today. We got a lot to talk about. 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 Talk about it. Guys, I'm just going to fire up the Gamba part. I stepped up my YouTube game? Dude, what are you talking about? I stepped up. Dude, our YouTube game has been insane in the membrane. Okay? Guys, let's crank out this Gamba stream while we chat about life. All right? Let's crank... Oh, shit. Let's crank it out. Do not show again. Let's crank it out. Let's crank it out. Okay, so first things first. Ladies and gentlemen, Boys and girls, members of the esteemed Happy Boy Army, we got a lot to do today in a very short time to do it. And in case you guys don't know, it's a very big news day, okay? Very big news day. But if you guys are part of the Discord, you guys probably already know exactly what the hectorinos is going on, okay? Yep. Hey, what up, Grubby? Grubby, we got a lot to talk about. Watchers here, thanks for the follow. Okay, so first of all, if you guys don't know, we have a $1,500 weekly challenge in the Discord for BC.game. This is going to be my final BC.game casino stream for the time being. Okay, let's just say that. All right, so how do we do this? We got to play any slots from Pragmatic starting from the 4th of June to the 11th of June. Okay, so who will be the winners? The highest payout wins. In case of a tie, the participant with the higher bet will be declared the winner. If the bet amounts are the same, the first post will win. If you achieve a higher multiplier after posting your entry, you can submit a new entry. Okay, you can see all the rules in the Discord, and people have been winning. Okay, you barely use Kick, but you obviously joined. Yeah. People have been winning money every week that we've been doing this. I don't know how much longer they're going to have this in our freaking Discord, but let's get the slots going. And once we do that, then we'll start with the chatting, okay? So they said any Pragmatic game. Where's Pragmatic? Dude, what the freak? Why do they do it like this? How the hell do you... Oh my gosh, they made this so messy. Okay, here we go. Pragmatic play. Okay. Ooh, they got Sugar Rush. This is the Sweet Bonanza company. Okay, let's do Sweet Bonanza. 1,000, bro. Chat, is this working? Can you guys see the gamba? Yay or nay? Oh my god, it's fucking hot in here. Ondo? Gotta turn the AC down. Okay, you can see. Don't show next time. Yeah, baby. Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are playing some BC.game action. Use my code in the link below. It's CookSux, by the way. Okay, so we have a lot of things to talk about, and I feel like the easiest way to tackle this is if we start from the whatever is going on the top of my brain. Okay, now first things first. Let's talk about what I did today. Okay, you know what? Let's rewind a little bit. Let's start from my last stream. Thank you so much. It's a shirt from Uniqlo. Casino's too loud? Can you still hear the casino, Coffee Addict? I think I put it on mute. I think it's muted. The sound is louder than me? Really? Okay, let me see if I can put the volume down. On the computer. Okay. Okay, how about now? What up, shitty britches? Too quiet? Better? Perfect. Too quiet? Perfect. Okay. Wait. You know what? since we're here already. Ah, fuck it. No, I don't even want to mess with it right now. Wait, actually. All right, how about this? There's another there's another shitty. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're almost at, I didn't even realize we're almost at 80,000 subscribers on my freaking YouTube channel. Well, well, well. What is up, Mr. Hero K? Mr. Coconut Cream Pie is here. Anyways, we're going to talk about some things from the very beginning. Okay, so on my last stream, I was in Taipei, Taiwan, doing some things. We were doing a little bit of model kit building where I was building the Takara Tomy Blade Liger Zoid. I got pretty into it, okay? And I'm gonna have you guys know I did a little bit of an update. I finished that model kit that night. And it's a good model kit, but the problem is I broke the freaking ankle peg and it ruined the whole goddamn thing. Okay? It fucking broke. Goddamn peg broke on the goddamn ankle. And then I asked on my Twitter, I said, hey, is there anybody that can help me that lives in Japan that can ask Takara Tomy to send them a free part for me? And luckily, Mr. Gaijira came up to the... Oh my god, I need to freaking get him to send it. Okay. Mr. Gaijira stepped up to bat and he got it for me. And boom, bada bing, bada boom. We got some free parts to replace the part. And that reminds me, I gotta get it shipped over here. Okay, so that is part one. Then, the update is this. I said during that stream, we did a poll. Are we going to do Shinpengyo Tour Part 2? Or are we just going to move on and get to World Wonder Tour ASAP? And you know what? It was a 50-50 bet, or a 50-50 poll. And I think Taiwan won by 1 point. But I'm going to tell you guys this. I thought about it. I seriously thought about it. Okay? And I was really leaning into Hero with the sub. Let's go, baby. Any more kick subbers? I know. Right now, I haven't been streaming for the last 5 days. Okay? Relax. Okay? Anyways. So, I was... in case you guys didn't know, with my parents. Okay, my parents flew in, I think that night or that next day. I don't remember exactly because the details are like whatever. But my parents came in and I hung out with them all freaking day. And it's not a bad thing. Okay, we walked around, we did this, we did that, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day, I moved them to another hotel. And then, look, let's just say I went to, during like the 3 days that my parents were in, 3 or 4 days they were in Taiwan, I was with them from the crack of morning to the end nighttime. Okay, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying there was no time for me to, well, I didn't choose to, I chose to hang out with my parents. Because, you know, I don't have that much time to spend with them, and, you know, we went to the freaking, where did we go? The memorial, Chiang Kai-shek Memorial. We went to the freaking mall. We went to Jew Fun. We went to Shoe Fan. We went to... I have no idea how to do it, Putan. For some reason, it's... I don't know. It's annoying me, but I have no idea how to do it. Let's just leave it for... This is the last one for now, anyways. So, anyways, I hung out with them. I went to the tour stuff. And then... Yeah. I did the right. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just letting the chat know that what was going on, right? So I had no time to stream, and as the days went on, right? As the days went on, the weather started getting warmer and warmer and warmer and warmer. And by the time that my parents left, I mean, it was raining every day, and it was freaking hot AF. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you know what? It is too freaking hot for me to enjoy my life and go on a last minute Shinpeng Yo tour. I don't care anymore. We're doing this next year. I'm not doing it anymore. The window is done. I don't care how many cuties and hotties are out here right now. It's too freaking hot. It's too freaking rainy. I'm going to be bitching and moaning all day, every day on stream. Like, it's not going to be fun. That's what I was thinking, all right? So I was like, all right, you know what? Scrap the Shinpeng Yo tour. And then I was like, okay, so what are we going to do? My parents are flying out on the 5th. I could stay in Taiwan for one more day because I have to go back to Korea to take care of something. But I was like, I could go back to Korea on the 6th, do a stream then because my parents were going to fly to Seoul and then take the train down to Busan to meet me for like another day or two before going back to LA, which is today. So I was like, okay, you know what? I was looking up the flight tickets, and I was like, okay, look, the flight ticket back to Busan on the 6th or the 7th is just too expensive compared to if I just fly out on the 5th. Which is the next day, like the same day as my parents. So I was like, okay, fine. You know what? I don't even want to... What am I going to do here for one day of streaming? Okay, like... I had talked... There was one streamer... I mean, not one streamer. There were a lot of streamers that we were going to meet up with, right? But I was just not in the mood for it. Because what is the point of doing... I'm sure... No. There's a lot to do. But I was like, there's no freaking point. There's no point in staying an extra day. Because then I have to pay more money for the flight. And then I have to rush this and I have to rush... I was like, forget it. I'm just going to go to the freaking airport. Yeah, listen. Exactly. I'm just going to go to the freaking airport. Same with my parents. They're going to fly to Seoul. I'm going to go to Busan on the same day. Forget streaming on the next day. I don't care. You know what? I'll stream in Taiwan another time. So I booked my flight, and then bada bing, bada boom. So the point is, the next day, this is the 5th now. Okay, right now it's the 9th. So this was 4 days ago. So on the 5th, I'm all right. Let's get on the flight. I fly to Busan. My parents fly to Seoul. And then as soon as I land in Busan, I drop off my stuff at the hotel. I landed at like 9 o'clock, right? Or 7 o'clock or 9. I forget. I'm in the hotel. I drop off my stuff, and then I get out of my hotel, and bada bing, bada boom, I meet up with my dear friend, Mr. Esco of EXBC. Hazu unfortunately couldn't come out because she was sick. She had a cold. She's sick right now. So Esco and I were chilling, talking about things, okay? Wondering what the heck is going on. I don't know how much they've said on stream. There's a lot of things going on with the Korean government that I found out, okay? I learned about all this news, but that part is not my business because I don't care about this country's news, okay? I care about my friend. Esco's doing good. House's a little sick. But you know, they're still trucking. You know, they're pushing on. They seem to be more or less happy as people, and you know, I'm glad I got to see them. And you know, I got to see at least Esco. We got some beers. You know, we had some food. We chit-chatted. Okay. And then, you know, of course, parted ways. And then bada bing, bada boom. Next day is the 6th. And then my parents decided to come down. Right? So parents came down, back down on the 6th. And they bought me some nice shoes that they were wearing. These old... Okay, let me show you guys the shoes. Ugh. These are the shoes that they were wearing during their trip. They were like, oh my God, these shoes are so comfortable. You gotta wear them. And I'm like, Mom, Dad, you guys are crazy. These shoes look ridiculous. They look like freaking bowling shoes. I am still young. I don't have to be walking around wearing these things. And my parents are like, oh my God, but we bought it in the streets of Korea. You should really try. Because they got these like spring things in the heel. Can you hear? And I'm like, oh, they got some shock absorbers or something. But I'm like, it's got to be a scam. It's got to be a scam. And my dad's like, no, this is so comfortable, so comfortable. My bullshit. Anyways, so my parents, they bring me the pair. They're like, we gotta buy you the shoes. They're so expensive. It's like $200 something, and they gotta bring me the shoes. So I'm like, okay, let me try the shoes later. So anyways, that day, I don't even really remember. This was only 3 days ago, but hung out with my parents. I don't remember. What the hell did we do? We had dinner and then go around somewhere at nighttime. Typical shit, okay? I did Taipei 101. How are the shoes? Okay, I'll tell you about the shoes in a second. The next day, did some stuff with my parents. They left. Oh, the shoes. So, I'm going to tell you about these shoes. They're freaking scam shoes. Because I walked around in those shoes for like 5 hours. Okay? And the soles... okay, are hard. It's like you're walking on a big plastic thing. And I think these are only good if you are old. Because when you're old and you're walking slow and nice and easy, like so maybe it has some shock absorption. But because I'm big and heavy and I go boom, 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 it doesn't absorb shit. So my feet just end up hurting. Okay, maybe my knees aren't so bad, right? But my feet hurt. You know what I mean? My feet are hurting. Anyways, that's not that important. Shut up, Sirlets! You're old. That's not the point. The point is, I hung out with my parents for quite a long time. Okay, and yes, there might have been some moments that I could squeeze out for like an hour or two string. Okay, but I didn't. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't squeeze out a stream just to say hi and make a damn fool out of myself for a couple hours just to make $50. Okay? I'm sorry I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I just hung out with my folks. I'm sorry I did that. Okay? Anyways, that's what I did. That's what I was doing for the majority of the time. And my parents just left like a night and a half ago. Okay? 2 nights. Okay, so the 7th nighttime, they went back to Seoul from Busan. And then you know what I had to do? I had to go to freaking Jinju. Okay? Because yesterday, I had to go to freaking May's church. Because obviously I need to get my shit. And then church. Okay? I have to do shit like this. This is what I'm working on right now. my high-grade destroy Gundam, which I freaking broke again. It's another thing I broke. Look at this. Do you think it's supposed to separate so easy? This thing, how did they make it? You're supposed to put it in from the side, lock it in, and then twist it. But when I did it, I put it inside twist. It freaking ripped the thing off. Anyways, so we're gonna work on this a little bit. What up, Toppy? How you doing, baby? So anyways, yesterday, spent the whole day, church. And then May's like, oh, my parents are doing the blah, blah, blah. Let's hang out with them. And I'm like, okay. Let's go hang out with your parents. So we hung out. All right? And today's finally my free day. Finally. From the last stream. From the last stream to today. This is what I'm telling you guys. I'm finally free. And you know what I had to do today? I was like, oh my God, now that I'm free, let's go check out. I've been talking about my toe surgery, okay, for years. Years. My toe surgery. I wanted to do toe surgery. Okay, I'm not going to show you see my toe, this one? See how it's curved a bit? I want to make this toe straight, not curved. Okay, I got a curved toe. And the curved toe has ingrown nails. Okay, so because of that, I need to do surgery. Okay? It fucking hurts. When I cut my toenails, I'm gonna do cutting my toenails on stream. Okay? Duct tape it. I don't know anything about duct tape toes. You tell me about it. So anyways, I want to at least go for a consultation so I have an idea about my toe situation, okay? Like, I smashed my toes into some fucking fences. I've messed up the thing where it's gotten blacked and bruised and messed up my nails, all that shit. My toes are fucked, okay? Walking doesn't help. So either way, we went to the hospital this morning, okay? And I get my x-rays done. And the doctor's looking at the x-rays and I said, okay, well, we can cut this, and then we can make it go straight and then fix the nail and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, perfect. Okay, obviously we're not going to do it today, but maybe we'll do it today. But I wanted to know from the consultation, first of all, it's possible. Okay, so it's possible. We're going to do it. But number two, what is the recovery period like? Okay, so this I got to explain. And I'm explaining this to you guys because just so everyone has the information, okay? If there's a toe thing, yes, you can get like plastic surgery on your toes, all right? So I didn't even ask about the risk, actually, TBH. I should have asked about the risk. Fuck. Okay, so this toe, if I undergo surgery, it takes 2 weeks. I can't walk on the toe. 2 weeks. It's not so bad. After 2 weeks, take out the stitches, and then I can start walking on the toe, or on the foot from the heel, like this, right? So far, so good. And then it takes about 2 to 3 months to fully heal. Not bad. But I can't do both feet at the same time because I can't walk then. So they recommend I do 1 foot at a time, which means it's about almost a 6-month period. Now maybe I could do like 1.5 months while in recovery, depending on how speedy the recovery is. I can do the other toe. And then boom, I just kind of do it, whatever. No. It's not just cosmetic. It's making the toe straight, and then it's the big toe, so it's putting a lot of weight on the walking part. So it's. Anyways, because I am doing this World Wonder Tour, where I am going to be going to Machu Picchu, the freaking pyramids, going to India and all that shit. The last thing I want to do is have a gimp foot where I'm just walking like this. Okay? The entire period. Because let's say I decide, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it today. Then I have one. Okay, so 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna sit at home and play video games and do model kits. Already, my momentum on my stream's dead right now. My stream momentum is already dead. Okay, and if I had a Gamba stream, the contract right during that time period, it'd be perfect because I could just sit there and just Gamba for 2 weeks because I have nothing else to do because I can't even walk. But the problem is, I got things I need to do and I gotta do this thing. So we are gonna be delaying my toe surgery to 2026 after my World Wonder Tour. Once that is done, then I will finally go and do my foot surgery. So mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, especially in the winter time. Okay, after New Year's, I'm getting my feet done. But that also means I have to go to, or when I go back to Korea, you need a curved pee-pee straightener? Oh my God. When I go back to LA, I need to get my F4 visa so that I can come to Korea and get health insurance. Korean health insurance. Okay, so that is a big mission for me in the next month when I go back to LA. Okay? That said, the toe thing is just a major update for later. Okay, so we got the information, and the information says I can't do it now. I mean, I can do it now, but that means I basically wrecked the whole year, and I'm just going to be sitting around doing bullshit. And I could do that if I was a billionaire, millionaire, or had a contract with a casino or something. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I have nothing else to do. Let's just sit around. Oh my God, I got 10 free spins. Come on, baby. Give me the moolah. Let's go. Oh my goodness. No multiplier. Yes. $9. Keep it going. Oh my goodness. Give me the 1,000. Oh no, you bitch. Oh. Yo. Not bad. Look at that. I just need to take a picture of that and post it in my Discord, and bada bing, bada boom, I'd be winning right now because nobody else is in this weekly giveaway right now, okay? Dude, I don't know why people don't get in on the weekly giveaway. The weekly giveaway, everyone's winning prizes for free. Everyone's getting free money. Okay, anyways, that's not the point. So, we got the foot information, and I decided while I'm getting the foot surgery, I'm going to get my toenails all cleared up. And starting 2026 is going to be a whole new life. Okay, but for right now, I've still managed, and we are not going to worry about that. So, why am I telling you guys this? Because one, we got to kill some time. But also number two, we got to give you the next update. Now, I had just talked about the two options. Option one, yeah, I'm only on Kick right now. Option one, Taiwan tour, Shinpengyo tour, or go straight to LA to go do Wonder World, whatever. And option one, Taiwan tour, we're not doing it no more because it's too hot, so fuck it. And that means we got to go back to LA. Where am I right now? None of your damn business. Okay, I'm somewhere. But what I got to say is this. In the last couple days, I got approached. I can't say the full details yet. Okay, I can't share the full details yet. but I've been approached by a colleague of mine. And they had asked me if I was interested in joining their business operations. Go to Thailand and collab with Sus? Who? Anyways, so I had a business proposition where I have to go. I mean, if I would like to join this company for equity, ownership, blah blah blah. I don't know the too much details. If I would be interested, and the details about it, and I will be revealing more of that information as time goes on. What the hell? 10 more free spins! Oh my god, is this gonna be the big jackpot? Hold on. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the big jackpot? Please. I'm just like completely Oh, baby! Oh, baby! $53.90. Oh yeah, baby. $361. Pog you. Welcome you. Okay. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Did you see? Did mine come in too? How's it? Oh, yours looks good.
Better? I think I look like a professor.
You didn't think that when you bought those glasses?
Professor 같아.
You look like a professor. Hold on, guys. I also got some new glasses, so they May just delivered them.
Oh.
Do I look like a professor?
No, 아니, this one is way better.
This one's way better? I have a pair of these in black.
괜찮네.
See, I look...
Is it comfortable?
Yeah! This is comfortable on the nose. Good or bad?
Better than this.
You don't like those?
Okay, I look like professor. I don't like it.
What were you thinking when you got those?
I got the black. I'll change the black. I think, see? Look at the 봐봐.
Do it without the hat.
아니, 일단 봐봐.
No, you look like a professor now with those glasses.
그래? 이게 더 이상해?
Yeah, you look like a dork.
아니, this one is like I look like somebody do the like a protest. You know what I'm saying?
Protest?
For the Korea, you should come. You know, like I look like this kind of person.
You look like a dork.
And then when I wear this white one, I look like a professor. It's very smart. Like.
No, it's the silver color, shiny.
Is it better?
Take the hat off.
Yeah, I didn't wash my face.
Let me see.
Better?
It's okay.
아니, which one is better? I wish.
I like the other one better.
What that?
I mean, I'm used to that one. Not my favorite.
The white one.
I
Better?
think you look better with bigger glasses. I mean, that's not a bad one though. How much were those?
이거 150.
Sheesh.
Because my eyes too bad. 이 뒤에 reflection 보는 거 아니지 수준에?
There's a curtain. Why don't you show them your glasses, your new glasses?
No, I can't. But my real job is Airbnb. I'm renting a house to people and I
Yeah, do you guys see my sleeping spot and all my stuff here? outside there is all the stuff that's been in storage, and I'm getting ready for it to be in shipping out of here. Okay, I would show you, but it's gonna dox her house. Guys, I have so much shit. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Anyways, let's continue with story time. Okay, so I don't know if I like these glasses actually.
Okay.
What's Chet say? Chet doesn't say shit. I'm streaming on Kick. Nobody's talking to me. They're all just laughing. They're all just saying LOL. Nobody's like, hey, good glasses.
I think it's better.
These ones are better?
Younger.
Because of the glasses?
I think that product glasses look so serious. Look so serious. It looks like a professor. Real professor.
Really? Well, how about now?
Like a gangster.
Gangster?
Like a riding motorcycle.
Should we get some McDonald's?
Why did don't go to rent it?
Rent money? Just get back to streaming, you lazy bum.
I don't make money from streaming.
You don't make money when you don't stream too, so pick one.
I'm renter fee.
Oh my god. I look like your next. I look like a student. If May looks like a professor, I look like a student. Man, I won $400 just now.
Hey, good.
Tell them about
The money
the.
you want is renter fee.
What?
Flexible fee.
We didn't make that contract.
Now I just need.
Guys, this ruthless businesswoman is so freaking stingy. Anyways, where were we with the story? Okay, so the story, we're here now. Okay, so I got a proposal to join my friend's company for equal equity, but it's not free. I have to put in some work. Obviously. Now, I thought this was a good opportunity, and they said, well, if I want to do this, I have to go to a certain country within a certain time period, okay? Most likely better, he was imagining sometime during quarter 3 up to quarter 4. If you guys don't know what quarters is a 3-month period out of 12 months, okay? So, quarter 4, October, November, December. Quarter 3, July, August, September. Okay? But, okay, spoiler alert, the country is in Vietnam. Okay? But, July, I'm going back to LA. I'll be in LA doing World Wonder Tour. So the only chance, if you guys know where the World Wonders are, is Jordan, Egypt, Rome, Mexico, India, China, and somewhere else. I forget. The only way that I can get back to Southeast Asia, Vietnam, if I go on a path, is when I get to China. So I have the option of this. I can say, hey, you know what? When I do my World Wonder Tour from LA, let's start from going towards China, like Beijing, to India, and go this way backwards. Or we're going to go from LA to Mexico down to, Brazil for the Jesus statue, right? So, Mexico, Brazil, like this. Okay, so those are the two options, really, from LA. Spoiler alert. And I told them, okay, so if I do decide to go to Vietnam, it's got to be either like in August, if I go to China first, but I got to stop by like this way, and then I'm delaying my trip, or I finish the World Wonder Tour, and then who knows, it could be December, it could be fucking January, where I'm doing this, and then I stop by in Vietnam after it's done, but who knows, it could be December, January, whatever. But I was like, Well, I'm in Asia right now. And technically, I haven't started the research yet. So, what if I just go to Vietnam now? It's going to be a little bit early from your Q3, Q4 expectation. But would it be better now? And then he was like, interesting proposal. Let me get with my business partners and my talents and blah, 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 and get back to you. And then boom, bada bing, bada boom. Next day, he gets back to me and he goes, all right, if you're going to go on these days, we can make it work. Sooner the better. Do this. And then let's start like that. Sooner the better. And I was like, now after I said that, it's not that I was bluffing or anything. I wasn't bluffing. But he called my bluff by saying, that's a good idea. And I was like, oh, shit. I was hoping he was going to be saying, maybe too soon. Let's figure out another time. And I was like, okay, so let's worry about it later. But he said, let's do it now. So I was like, shit. Okay, fine. Not a bad idea. So, to give you guys an update, the whole TLDR, in a few days, I will be heading back down to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Okay, so we're going to be streaming in Vietnam for about a week. Okay? No funny business. Except for the stream. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to do some streams. I'm going to do some business. But then I have to come back after about a week and a half at the most. Come back to Korea, finish out whatever I'm done here, get all my shit, and then go back to LA. So hopefully by the beginning of July, at least, we can get back to America. And then the sooner I get back to LA, then we can go and do our planning for blah, blah, blah. So, all this time, all this explanation to let you guys know, okay, this is where I've been. This is where I am now. And then we'll talk about what we're going to be doing in the future later, right? So, I'm here somewhere secret. I can't tell you which country I'm in. It's a mystery, okay? I'm just somewhere in the world. None of your business. It doesn't matter, okay? And after today's stream, I got to pack my shit and then... I'm not 100% confirmed on the Vietnam thing. I didn't book my tickets or anything. I'm still thinking about it, but I think I have to do it. But anyways, tomorrow, the next couple days, I'm going to be doing maybe we'll do a stream. Maybe we don't do a stream. I'm not sure. But if I don't do a stream, my first stream's going to be either somewhere or in Vietnam. It's going to happen, and then we're going to be streaming for a bit and then coming back, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, I'm just letting you guys know. And then if I could get some assistance, obviously, I've been to Ho Chi Minh so many times, it's actually kind of boring to me. I have no content ideas right now. So, all the ideas, if you guys can help me in the Discord, discord.gg, that would be fantastic. Okay, like I need to know. Let's go check out the toy scene. I forget if we did that last time. We went to like some shitty bootleg toy stores. I don't want to do that. I want to try to find a new airbrush. So we're going to do airbrush shopping. There's some new friends that we're going to be meeting on stream. So stay tuned for that. Okay, some new some Vietnamese Shin Peng Yos that you guys are going to... It would be great if you guys can kind of get to know these people. And then let me know what you guys think about these people. So that's going to be cool. Some new collaborations are going to be happening. But, yeah, Vietnam, we're just going to do it for a few days, I think. I'm like 75% sure I'm going to do it. But I have to really decide tonight. But I'm letting you guys know. So that has to happen. And then coming back to Korea, when I come back to Korea, maybe I'll do like one final... adventure with May 5W. May? What do you think? What is that? Yeah, I don't need those business cards. You want to do a final trip with me before I go back to America? Or you want to come to America?
I'm not gonna go I'm gonna be in Korea today.
You mean Korea forever?
Just wet. I'm just saying that I don't want my.
Okay, anyways. Your internet is broken? Can I get one of those vitamins?
It's expensive, right?
Oh my god, just give me one.
This is 기생충 parasite. Parasite.
Parasite?
You're alive.
Wait, this is a parasite medicine?
No, you're alive right now. This is just that's everything from my house, you know.
Yeah.
Did you talk about the toe thing on stream?
Ew, this tastes nasty. This is not the German one. It's a knockoff. This is the knockoff vitamins. Why don't you get the German one?
Also,
Then who cares how expensive this one is? Oh my gosh, you cheapskate.
No.
You know, it's a present. Oh my god. No, I talked about the toe thing. Okay, anyways, where was I on this conversation? Vietnam. Oh, so I gotta come back to Korea, and we have a couple more collaborations maybe planned. Dude, I'm gonna tell you guys, I think my destiny on stream is to stop being a streamer and being. I really am becoming a freaking funkle. Okay, I'm really becoming the uncle of Twitch. Okay, there's actually a ton of people, not a ton. There's like every week somebody is new is like, hey, can you help this person get starting streaming? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Today, my friend, I can't even explain. Okay, my friend, you guys know. Actually, I don't even want to say because I don't want to spoil a collaboration if it's not going to happen. But anyways, my friend was like, "Hey, so I one of my friends here, she's a big Instagrammer. She does like shorts and stuff. But it'd be great if she gets into IRL. Can you help her? Da da da." And I'm like, "Oh my god, again, I gotta do another one of these." And then I looked at the account, and she has like 550,000 followers. I'm like, okay, maybe if I help, then my Instagram will grow too. So if I help her with her stream, then she can help with my Instagram. Okay, good deal. So anyways, that's a possibility. But I also said my schedule is busy, so who knows. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, I know I didn't stream for like 6 days, but what is there to explain? I do whatever the frick I want, okay? Hitch doesn't even stream for like 6 months at a time, and he comes back and he's got a ton of viewers, or whatever, fuck it, okay? I don't have to explain to you guys why I take days off, and then I don't have to promise anything, okay? I don't have to sit there and be like, hey guys, don't worry. Guys, hey, I swear I'm gonna do these streams in the future, don't worry. Like, I don't know why I feel like I have to owe you guys anything. Okay, I only got one freaking sub today from Hiroke today on this freaking kick stream, okay? I don't know, oh shit. I'm doing this for myself.
I'm gonna do the, like a Miyoki. Miyoki took a 1 year, and then he's her streaming right now.
Yeah, but Miyochi... Okay, do whatever you want.
Well, honestly, they were saying Hichi's like a Miyoki.
I mean, Hitch, Miyochi, Jay, they're all like in the same category, you know?
Change my category.
Change your what? Norcal, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Change your what?
Category!
Category? Yeah, but you have to... Okay, whatever. I'm not giving up on you guys, I'm just joking. Anyways, so... Now that I have told you all about that, now's the perfect time to let you guys know BC.game. My final casino stream for now is here. Okay? Will we be doing more casino streams in the future? I don't know. I'm going to tell you, I have been approached by several casino companies to do casino streams for them. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Like maybe I should consider doing like one more month of casino streams while I'm in LA. Because, you know, desktop, home streams, model building streams, all that. It's going to be kind of like home streams anyways, where I don't have to like be outside and traveling. So maybe we could do one more month at least. But anyways, here on BC.game, we got a $1,500 giveaway in our Discord. I'm serious. Every week, everybody that participated has won money. I don't think there's a single person that didn't win money. Like, it's a no-brainer right now. Right now. Like, we don't have 20, 30, 40 people competing. There's, like, nobody. And it's almost like a guaranteed win. Okay? As long as there's three people participating, those 3 people will win. 100%. If there's more than 3, okay, maybe it's a toss-up. I think people could tie. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know. And you only need like 10-cent slots. Anyways, that's up to you guys. I don't need to sell you guys on anything. If you guys want to try putting in $5 to flip it into $200, that's up to you, okay? I don't care. But I'm letting you guys know that the opportunity is there. And I hoped in the future, if there's any money-making opportunities, you would tell me, because I'm trying to become rich so that I can fucking stream it every day instead of trying to come up with some side business. You know, where I have to be like, oh my God, guys, I gotta make a website to do this so that I can make a little bit more money so that I can stream for you guys, so I can be a fucking dog outside sweating and then drinking water every once in a while, getting kidney stones, just so that I could do this. I'm working so hard every day, every night. Oh my God, I got this VOD channel that I gotta do for you guys so that I can stream more and be more like this. What is wrong with us streamers? Why do we do this? Why do we live like this, May? Why do we put so much effort into... We're fighting so that we can keep living like this. That doesn't make sense.
Your fault.
It is my fault. Like, why do my parents have to buy me shoes like this? You know what I mean? Because they feel bad that I'm walking so much. And my toes are fucked up too. You guys should feel bad for me. Anyways, so let's continue on with the updates. The shmupdates for the future. Okay, so if I go to Vietnam, do a little bit of Korea stuff, then out of curiosity, do you have a driving license for a motorcycle? Yeah, dude. I think it was 2 years ago or last year that I went back to LA just so that I can get my motorcycle license officially. So I'm officially motorcycle licensed, yeah. So anyways, now we're going to get to the fun part, okay? As if this last hour wasn't fun. I feel like us chit-chatting about life was so freaking fun, all right? It was so freaking fun, man. Let's talk about future plans. And maybe you guys can help me here. So, when I go back to LA by July, okay, we only have 2 weeks left. So by July, I have a list of stuff that I need to accomplish. What up, DJ Dirty Carrot? I got a list of things that I need to accomplish before I leave for my World Wonder Tour. And we're going to list, I'm going to go over it right now. Okay? Number 1, I need to buy a motorcycle or an e-bike. That is the most important thing first. Because as soon as I can have transportation, the sooner I can have better streams in LA. Okay? Now, when I say motorcycle or e-bike, you saw me at San Diego TwitchCon 2024 when you chat with John. I said, hey, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. I have 2 options here. If I get a motorcycle, we can do long distance. I can see my friends. I can see my parents. I go to my parents' house. No car right now. Because I'm not going to be home for another 6 months anyways. Okay? So motorcycle. And what a Black Canary. What a baby. Long time no see, Mr. Black. The reason why May 5W and I fought in Jakarta. Did you find out about the LA riots this week? Yeah, I've heard about them, but I'm not really too up to date about all that stuff. We'll talk about current events later. Anyway, so the options: a motorcycle for long distance, obviously, blah blah blah. Then I can go to my friend's house, I can go to my parents' house, I can go to this and that. I mean, I still need to obviously rent a car if I go to the P.O. box and do all that stuff, but at least I could be mobile and then do some things without having to spend $15, $17 just go to Panda Express and then come back. Okay? Dude, fuck off! Ban this bitch. Anyways, so that's option 1. And if we're getting a motorcycle, that's that. Option 2, e-bike. If I get an e-bike, I need to put that order in right now because it's going to take about 3 weeks or something to deliver to my house. So we need to look at this up like now. So if I get an e-bike, then it's like, oh, you know what? Let's go grocery shopping. Let's go here. Let's go do local stuff easier. Like, oh, let me go out for lunch real fast. Oh, we need to go down to Beverly Hills. Okay, let's go take the bike. Let's go take the bike downtown. Let's go do this. Let's go do this real fast. Let's have a little IRL adventure. We could do that stuff easy. I just can't go to my parents' house. I can't go to my friend's house. So it's cheaper. I can put it inside my house. I have to order that now because it takes like 3 weeks, like I said, to deliver to my house. And I don't even know what e-bike to get. Like, do I get a Rad Runner again, or do I get a Suron? Hopefully something that I can put stuff like a box on. Like if I go to Home Depot, I can buy some shit. So that's option 2. So maybe let's talk about it. Like, what do you guys think? Okay, nobody here cares. Okay, forget it then. Let's talk about this in the Discord, okay? Craigslist and motorcycle. Yeah, okay, fine. Look, that's not the point. It's not about Craigslist or brand new. I need to figure out what is good. You guys got to tell me what's better for streaming. I was thinking about getting an adventure bike. Do I know what Rob uses? Probably an electric bike. I don't know. I want a fucking adventure motorcycle so that we can go to like Disneyland. You know, put my shit on there. What do you use more? Yeah, there is range anxiety. Exactly. So that's why you gotta stay within whatever. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about that in the Discord. Okay? I'm running out of time here. I'm running out of time. Next. P.O. Box. So, I'm letting you guys know. P.O. Box time. Unfortunately, I'm not going there with May 5W. I don't think. Maybe she's gonna go. If May goes, we can have the good old-fashioned milk and cookies P.O. Box stream where she's going to get a whole bunch of junk and then bring it over here, hairpins and all that stuff. Or it's just solo CookSux P.O. Box, which we freaking love, okay? But anyways, letting you guys know that that's going to happen soon, so be on the lookout. Obviously, I can't do that with a bicycle, so I'm going to have to rent a fucking... Oh my god, that'd be sick if you guys P.O. Box me motorcycle parts. I'm going to obviously have to rent a truck. Or maybe, I don't think I'm going to even have that much stuff in the P.O. Box this time. Last time was different because I think it was around my birthday time. But I don't know. Every time I go to the P.O. Box, I'm surprised by how much shit you guys send me. So it's fine. So anyways, I got to do that. And then I also have to like take a bunch of my stuff from my house and then take it to my parents' house to use as storage. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know during the time I'm in LA, I'll be doing a lot of moving. I'm moving a lot of my stuff out of my place. It doesn't mean I'm moving out of my place. I'm just saying, finally, now that my parents are there, I don't need to rent a storage unit and I can move some shit so that my house is more open and I could live there. Because if you guys don't know, my bedroom is a bed and boxes everywhere. My room looks like the scene from Indiana Jones, Ark of the Covenant. You know what I mean? It looks like an Amazon warehouse. And I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It looks like this. Okay, so we got to fix all that. What up, Chingy? Chingy's here. So that's happening. Moves up the parents' house, P.O. Box. And then the next thing, I have to set up a second NAS drive. And I know this is all boring shit, but I'm just saying this because some of you guys might be nerds or have information. But currently, I don't know if you guys know this, but in my house, I have a Synology NAS drive. And if you guys are like, what the heck is a NAS drive? What's a Synology? Just don't pay attention to this part. I don't want your help. I only want the help of the people that know what I'm talking about. So anyways, I have a NAS drive. And then what happened was, several months ago, there was a huge fire in LA. Remember that? When the Palisades was burning to the ground? And I was here in, not here in Korea, because I'm not in Korea right now. I'm somewhere in Mystery. But when I was in Korea, there was a fire going on in my house. Or was I in Thailand? I don't remember. No. We miscounted, Jengi. This is my final stream. So anyways, there was a fire, and I was like, oh my god, if the fire gets to my house, I don't care if it burns my toys, but if it burns my NAS drive, that is 6 years of my life disappeared. Okay? Toys, I could rebuy that. I don't care about toys. Okay? The $100 that I left in my drawer, that's a lot of money, but I don't give a shit about that $100. My NAS drive has my entire 6 years of my life on there. Okay, yeah, I have a edited version on YouTube, but shut the fuck up, okay? I want the thing. And I was thinking, if my house is on fire, then this is doomed. So I was like, okay, well, look, I need a new backup. Now, if Twitch wasn't a bitch and deleted all the highlighted VODs from my channel, I wouldn't have to worry that much. I could be like, well, I still have the Twitch version. Okay, but Twitch, the bitch, deleted that shit. So now all I have is the NAS drive and, you know, edited DMCA version on YouTube. Okay, so grubby. We can't just do a Google Cloud update. This is like 50 terabytes. You have no idea. Okay, my personal stream, almost 2,000 VODs. Collaborations, 3,000 more. There's like 6,000 files. Plus my YouTube videos, my porno pictures of my own dick, okay? My toes, all that shit is on that drive. I can't lose it. I need it. So anyways, the main goal is we need to go order that shit. So keep in mind how much money I'm fucking spending, okay? So I gotta buy another freaking NAS drive. That's like $800. Actually, I don't know if it's 800. That could be a freaking exaggeration. $800 of hard drives. This is $1,000 something. Okay, I made 2 subs today. Okay, NorCal Caesar and Hero Cake Street sub today, and I'm spending all this money on fucking my stream. I gotta do that, and I gotta figure out one. Like while I have that built, I gotta see if I can copy all the physical files. So that could take 10 weeks. I don't know how long it takes to move and copy 50 terabytes of content. I gotta copy it and, you know, make a copy. And then I gotta figure out how to make it like this. So this is my dream idea. Okay, so right now, how I do the uploads is I remote into my computer in LA, right? And then I have to download the file on my home computer, and then I can send it to my NAS drive from my home computer. It's very fast, like 5 megabytes per second, 10 megabytes per second, something like that. It's very fast. But if I try to upload to my NAS drive from here, it's like very slow. It takes 20 hours to upload a VOD from anywhere outside of my house. But if I did it on my home computer, it takes 10 minutes, right? So my dream is I could stop using that way, and then maybe I have this NAS drive at my parents' house, right? The second one. And then if I upload into my parents' house NAS, that NAS can automatically send the file to the one at my house. So or if I go to that one, it automatically sends, you know, it clones the drive. something like that. I don't know if I know Peacemaker's talked about it a little bit, and G-Trans is like the Synology expert here, but I need someone to help me figure out, okay, if I delete a file here, it's going to automatically, I don't want to have to do both. I don't want to upload here and then upload it. No. One clone. So I got to figure this out. So if my house burns down, at least there's a NAS at my parents' house. The only way I lose something is if two houses burn down at the exact same time. And then maybe I'm going to move it to my parents' house in Michigan so that at least if California goes and has an earthquake and a meteor hits that state, my parents' house in Michigan is alive. Okay, so I'm really being serious about this part. I need help. I need you to help me figure out how to do that. Okay? So we'll do the order of this later. But once I get home, you have about 75% of it yourself? That's good too. At least we got that backup. Thank you. This is Uniqlo, bro. Billigan, if you want one, tell me your shirt size and I got you. Yeah. I got you, bro. I don't know if they sell this one in USA. Maybe they do, but I could buy an extra one and then send it to you when I get back to LA. Or I can order it from uniqlo.com and get it sent to your house. Give me your size, DM me. Speaking of which, watch the new YouTube video. I didn't stream for the last few days. We just dropped a new YouTube video. I feel like I have to always announce that. If I don't announce it, no one's going to know that. I don't know. For some reason, you guys don't have your notification bells. So I'm going to watch that shit, okay? What's up? Second NAS at parents' house. Anyways, I need to get that done. Good thing that Bilgin's got a third that has 75%. Bilgin, if you need to buy any more extra stuff to all that shit, let me know. Don't use your own money for that stuff. Okay, whatever equipment and things you need to buy to run this operation, don't use your own money. I got you because, you know, that's part of the business. You and Toy may go radio sound for the next 6 weeks because Fish Tank is coming. Okay, get out of here. Okay, next. Shelf display. So let's see. I gotta put in my order for the final third shelf. We're gonna be doing some toy unboxing in my house. Model kit stuff we're gonna put up finally. Maybe I'm gonna do a whole dedicated shelf to Booba Titty Girls. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oh my God, these glasses are already starting to droop on my nose. Shit, I need the. May, can you look up on Coupang eyeglass rubber? No, the rubber for the ear here. Because already when my nose gets sweaty, it's gonna go down like this. So if I have the rubber, it stays like this. There's no. Is there a nose rubber for this kind of glass? Then why didn't you get that one?
No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I have a nose.
You have a nose.
Nose rubber. Oh, so 다리?
Yeah.
안경 다리 있어.
Yeah, it looks like a rubber band. I think I need that one. Okay. Next. Starlink.
This one? I don't think it's gonna fit inside.
What the hell is that?
It's black color. Look at this.
No, no. It looks like a smaller. This thing is huge. It looks like an ear dildo. It looks like that, but is there a better looking one? Just one rubber thing. Yeah, I'll look for later. Okay. Anyways, Starlink. Today, Ginny's. I think I need to use it for like the next 6 months. I'm guessing. Okay, Machu Picchu has no internet. Should we do a research? World wonders. Wonders of the world. Okay, if Lily Pichu, 7 wonders of the ancient world. Okay, here we go. What the hell? Recent list. CN Tower is the world wonder. Fuck. What the new 7 world wonder? How many world? There's like 100 world wonder lists. Okay, so number 1, Great Wall of China. I think the internet in China. I don't think we're gonna need Starlink for that one. Petra. I think we need internet for Petra. How hard is it gonna get into Jordan? Is Jordan in the Middle East? Or is that Africa? Can I go to Jordan? Even? Brazil? I don't think I need internet for Christ the Redeemer. Machu Picchu, Peru, I definitely need it. Chichen Itza, Mexico, in Yucatan, Mexico, probably need it. Colosseum, I streamed the Colosseum back in 2019. Jordan is easy, okay. Taj Mahal. Guys, what if I just don't stream and then just make a vlog? Like, okay, Machu Picchu. I know Miyochi and Jay did Machu Picchu with Starlink. But like, if I don't use Starlink and I have no internet, well, I could just vlog it, right? And then I don't have to buy and carry Starlink with me for all these goddamn countries for like one place. Is there anything special? No, it's not about that. It's a mission. The mission is I went to all 7 wonders of the world in one streak. Like the stream concept. It's a wonderful world. I'm here to show you guys how wonderful this world is. Something like that. Anyways, Starlink. I need to do that. And if I'm gonna do Starlink, I might as well rebuild the goddamn backpack. And you know, ever since January when I did my neck thing, they told me don't put heavy weight on your neck. So you know, we've been kind of taking it easy. I think I can start wearing the heavy backpack again. Okay, so Live View and Bella Box, they're coming back. Okay, we're doing backpack streams for some places, cell phone streams for other places. So we're getting back into that part. So that means I'm going to be carrying around a whole bunch of shit again. Nobody's excited here. Are you guys at least gambling? I don't know. Okay, next. Obviously, we need to plan for this trip. And when I say plan for this trip, yes, the main thing is the 7 world wonders. But because the concept is it's a wonderful world, it's not just the 7 world. If you guys have recommendations on, what up, Zondo? On other places that seem weird and wonderful in this world. Like, oh my God, Cook. You know what you got to go to? You got to go to the Stonehenge. Because it's kind of like a world wonder. We're going to put Stonehenge on the map. We're going to put all these places. I'm like, okay. And then we're going to, of course it's going to delay the trip a little bit. But we got 5-6 months. Okay? So on the Discord, I'm going to make a new channel. Wonderful World channel, where people are going to make some recommendations on weird, wonderful places. It's not just the 7 world wonders. Okay? So that is part of like the big announcement that I was going to make. It's not just the 7 where we're going to go to Petra, all this stuff. It's the world of wonder. Okay? Highest point on earth. Okay, Putain, that's not fun to watch. Okay? Guys, I'm on the wonderful world thing, and then I'm going to Stonehenge, okay? Yeah, Zondo, that's what I'm doing. So maybe we'll also visit some of the natural, Stonehenge. Shakomako. Okay, I don't even know what Shakomako is, but put that on the list. Is that in Japan? I don't freaking know. Okay? Maybe go to the Forbidden City in China. The big yellow ginkgo tree. I don't know. So that is on the menu for the rest of this year. And this is, we really need to put in a lot of effort in the pre-planning stage, because once we start, it's going to be very hard to move around the parts. Like, I don't want to backtrack and be like, oh my God, that would have been sick if we saw that, but we already left that country. You know, so like, if we're going to Mexico, I want to know like the really cool stuff about Mexico on the way. And we make the path, okay? Things like that. I don't want to backtrack here, okay? So that is going to be the main important part. And we could kind of start it now. We don't have to wait until I go to LA to plan for this. So if you guys can already think about it, I mean, Sydney Opera House, maybe. Yeah, dude, if I can find the Lost World of Atlantis, that'd be great, but I fucking hate water. I don't want to be swimming anywhere, so, whatever. Okay, yeah, let's also count how many countries I get diarrhea in. That's going to be all part of the adventure. And also, other streamers may or may not join, like May5W. She might join me somewhere, like, not India for sure, because I don't want her to get molested by people. Not to say that the Indians are like that, but how long will you stay per country? No, we're not doing sub goals. We're not doing anything like that. I'm gonna take my time. So I'm gonna take my time, but I'm also kind of in a hurry, but also not in a hurry. That's why it's gonna be a good trip. Okay, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a good trip. We're gonna take our time, but also not rush, but also kind of, we're not gonna deviate too much. That's what I'm saying. So as long as we have a plan, then we can do the plan. And it's not just, hey, we're going to go see this world wonder. No. I'm still going to do like an adventure in each country, because most of the I've never been there. So for example, if we go to Mexico, I want to do a taco tour. You know, we're still going to be doing Mark Wien's food shit. And maybe we'll go and we'll dress up as in a poncho. We'll figure out how to do siesta. Yeah. Maybe siesta. Okay, wear a sombrero. Like, go to the biggest sombrero place. Or, like, find out if I can buy shoes that has the toes that goes like this. I don't know. Let's go crazy. Okay? But pre-planning, it all starts with figuring out what are the major landmarks, and then we base the adventure around that. Okay? So, that is going to be fun. And again, a lot of other streamers may be joining me. I don't know if Zonda wants to join me on some part. Maybe he could join me. But we have to pre-plan a lot of this, because not a lot of streamers could just be like, hey, you know what? Oh my God, where are you going to be tomorrow? Okay, I'll fly to fucking Brazil tomorrow. Make a video of all the most crazy shoes. That's a terrible idea, NorCal. Guys, I'm losing money right now. Okay, so next on my list is talking about leg/stamina. So now you guys know what the extent of my trip is, okay? Yucatan, Machu Picchu. This is a lot of trekking. This is a lot of walking. This is a lot of climbing. That's why I can't do my toe surgery today, okay? And because we're doing a lot of walking, something I realized when I was even hanging out with my parents in Jufan, or when I was thinking about when I was doing the mountain trekking back in 2018, Bali, when I was climbing the world's tallest mountain, volcano, whatever bullshit, my legs have gotten weak as fuck ever since I started streaming. I know it sounds weird. I walk almost every day, but before I started streaming, I used to have these chunky, thick fuck legs. Okay, my thighs were goddamn beasts that look like steroids. Okay, that look like cows on steroids meat. And then, boom, my legs were thick, and then the testosterone was coursing through my sex organs. Just kidding. But anyways, my legs were muscular, and now my legs are weak. So every time I'm walking, look at this. Looks like a girl's arm. Look at this leg. Jiggling. So, you know, when I'm climbing upstairs, my legs are just... and then I'm going down the stairs and my knees are doing this. So, I gotta start training my legs again. Yeah, my legs are soy. So, I need all the leg muscle experts out there to give me a workout plan. We need to do leg day times 20. Okay, we need to do leg month. So we gotta grow my legs back and also exercise my stamina because I don't want to be running out of breath after like 5 stairs where I'm like, Why are you looking at me like that, May 5W?
Poor.
Who's poor? Me? Why?
Or feeling like deteriorating. You don't make a spice. Like looking at me, like.
I'm gonna be sweating with my backpack, my 5 t-shirts in my backpack. Anyways, so let's talk about that in the fitness channel, okay? So we gotta do that. Next! Oh, I need to get back on that. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting back on creatine too, okay? Fuck all the bullshit, natural, organic muscle legs days, whatever, okay? We need creatine, and we're gonna speed up my muscle enhancement. Get me on the goddamn steroids. I don't give a shit, okay? My legs are gonna become fuck machines again. And then we're gonna make my dick bigger. Why are you looking at me, May Fuck W? I'm not in Vietnam, Black. You can't gamba in Vietnam. Shut up. Don't even say anything about what country I'm in. I'm in a mystery country. Okay? This is a mystery right here. We don't know where I am. This is an Airbnb. We're in an Airbnb right now. Okay, anyways, let's see, next. F4 visa. Guys, I need to get my visa so that when I come back to Korea, I can get health insurance so that my toes can get fixed. And also I can get Korean cell phone number. I can get a bank account. I could buy a car here if I wanted to buy a car here. Okay? Maybe if I want to move here, I can move here. All that shit. Very important. And if I have Bitcoin, I can move it to my Korean bank account and not have to pay taxes on it. Just saying. Very important. These are all very important things that I need to take care of when I go home. I also need to... Never mind. Obviously, I need to sell some things. Okay? Change my air purifier, all that stuff. So that's kind of the gist of a lot of the things. Of course, I got to add more to this list of things that I need to do in LA. Yeah. No. It's on my Discord. It's on the Discord announcements, all these things that I need to do. I have a list. So I literally have been saying, what I need to figure out, like right now, motorcycle or e-bike, so that I can order it this week. If it's an e-bike, I need to order it this week so that it arrives by the time I get home. Or I need to order Starlink soon. I need to order the NAS stuff. Not now, but if you guys can help me find like discounts on hard drives, that'd be great. Planning stuff, that'll take a while. I need to change the air purifier, all that. Okay, all that stuff. The rest of the stuff I could do it in LA because Amazon's pretty fast. Hobby shit. Oh yeah, hobby shit. So when I'm in Vietnam, okay, in Korea, we looked on Coupang and airbrushes are about the same price as the stuff on new type, the website. So if that is going to be the standard, I'm going to try finding the shit in Vietnam. And even if I'm saving like $10, I might as well just buy that shit in America. Whatever, fuck it. Okay? Save time, just order it and then have it delivered to my house instead of me wasting hours of my day to save $10, $15, and then carrying it, adding weight to my luggage. Okay? But yeah, we're doing painting stuff, model hobby shit when I get back to LA. A lot of stuff is happening. So for everybody wondering, oh my god, what are you gonna do in LA? This is a lot of stuff. I have not been home in 8 months. I don't think people realize this. I left LA after TwitchCon. Okay, so after TwitchCon, we went to Vancouver. And then after Vancouver, went straight to Korea, then Japan, Osaka for Halloween, and I have not been back to my house since then. So I've been doing everything here. My stuff has been amassing. I've been shipping it there. So I need to take care of my life stuff at home. I need to also plan for a big 4 or 5 month trip that's coming up. And I also need to I can't even chill. There's no such thing as chilling. But I'm letting you guys, I'm being transparent with y'all. This is just kind of my life. Obviously, I chose this. But a lot of the stream that's going to happen is going to be that. So I was kind of thinking, what if I did a subathon? Like a LA subathon. Where, if we reach this amount of subs, then we'll open up a package. If we did this amount of subs, then we'll do marbles. If we do this amount of subs, we're going to do cooking stream. After this amount of subs, I'm going to do, so just keep my stream on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while I'm in LA. Oh, model building kit stream. Okay, I got to stop everything and do this stream. I got to stop everything and do... I was thinking like that. But then I realized, no. I'm not going to do that. I want to sleep. I want to take a bath. I want to sleep. Yeah. I want to chill. I got a lot of work to do. I want to meet my friends off stream. You know what I mean? I want to hang out with my parents. I got to ship stuff. I got to fix my car. That's stuff I need to do. So anyways, this is all the stuff that I need to plan and do for the next several weeks. And then once that is done, boom. Back to streaming. And then 2026 tow tour. Maybe I could go to Japan while the Osaka Expo is still going on. I don't even know if it's worth going to. I don't know if the America Memorial Day 250 birthday is happening. Maybe we can at least go to 1 or 2 of those next year in 2026 because it's going until July 4th. So that's a thing. I have no idea. But that's kind of the plan for now. And obviously things can change in the future. But right now, I'm just checking in to let you guys know I'm alive. I'm doing alright. I've been hanging out with my parents. My parents are gone now. And, shit. I finished my speech, and I still have about 20 minutes left. Now what? Mate! What should we do? Got like 25 minutes left.
Are you still doing it, huh?
Yeah. Actually, I got 30 minutes left. Fuck! I thought this whole thing was gonna take 2 hours. I talk too fast. Because there's no subs. Usually when there's subs and like things, I'm like, oh, I can take a break.
You show your Gundam.
Should I cut my toenails? Mate, can you chat with them for a second? I'm gonna cut my toenails. No? I need to cut my toenails though.
Why my house though? Cut in your house.
I have to wait 2 weeks to cut my toenails?
So you, maybe because you build a Gundam, the plastic is everywhere.
I'll vacuum the house.
So you need to clean under the sofa.
That under the sofa is disgusting because I lost a Gundam piece in there and it was so dusty and dirty. You are messy. You are not a clean person.
I'm clean there. It's because of your Gundam is messy.
Show the pile of kits. Okay, I could show you. I could show you guys a little bit of what I have left. I shipped a bunch of stuff the other day. This is the stuff that I need to pack and take. I gotta fit this into a suitcase. Real great go. Inside here is like 3 or 4 finished model kits already. Here's the SD combiner thing. I did not build this one. This guy's got a. Okay. These nails are for my assistant. My assistant's gift. I did end up getting the Genosaurer in Taiwan. We got the Double Zeta Gundam right there. I got the gold burning Gundam right there. Some Nikkei cards. I don't know. There's actually not much stuff here because I shipped a whole bunch of stuff already. And my parents have another box with the Blade Liger, the Ninja, like the knockoff Ninja Turtles. What else do they have? There's a bunch of stuff that I built inside there. The Motoroid Mazen Kaiser that I built. I don't have that much time. This Destroy Gundam. Hobo! This Destroy Gundam that I gotta speed build this because the box is just so freaking big. There's no... Look at this. Look at the size of this box. This thing. I can't put this in my luggage, you know what I mean? So, I gotta finish building this guy. And, once I finish this guy, then I can... This is taking up a lot of space too. Shit. Dude, this thing is huge, man. Oh my god. Look at all these. These are all the beam effects. I still need to like... I still need to do like a freaking... I still need to freaking do a... What's it called? I have to do all these reviews for my toy Instagram that I've been neglecting. But, shut up! Shut up, Charles! I didn't retire. Okay? I wish I did. Anyway, so when I get home, a lot of these guys, we're gonna clean up and do some painting, and then doing all that shit. And then I gotta build. I don't know, man. I don't know how much time I have to do anything. My life is just, guys. Should I just not do the World Wonder Tour and just do my toe surgery? If I do the toe surgery, I could just sit and play video games for like 2 months. Can I just do that? For like two and a half months, just do my toe surgery. 1 foot. And I just sit there for 2 weeks playing video games on stream. Build some kits. And then do my other toe. And then fly to LA and then chill, don't move. And then when it's like, okay, I can start walking now, then I just be a little weak guy and be like, guys, I can't walk today. I gotta stay home and play games. Oh, I can't walk. I don't feel like walking today. Oh, I don't feel like walking today. No, not today. And they're gonna be like, Cook, it's been a year. I'm like, yeah, but my toes are acting up right now. Oh. And they're like, this is why you only have 10 viewers right now. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, I gotta get back. Gotta get back outside after I finish this game. After I finish Stellar Blade 2. Oh my god, we still gotta play Stellar Blade. Can I finish in Platinum Stellar Blade? Yeah, I can't walk today. I gotta play Elden Ring. I got the new DLC. Thanks to Twitch. Twitch sent me the code. Okay. I want to play Lies of P and the DLC. There's a lot of games I want to play right now. Indonesian. What up? Juragan Memek. Enak. Kontol Enak. Yummy. New Lego games? Dude. Nintendo Switch 2 looks like trash. I'm sorry if you bought it. Have I seen Nina stream? Dude. Nina is in Korea right now. She's part of the gang that I don't hang out with. I don't know. Those are all kids. Those are all kids. I don't hang out with those kids. I'm not a W crowd streamer. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do with Nina? She doesn't even know me. What am I gotta contact her. She's like 20. She's like 25 years old. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna contact her and be like, hey, I'm the Twitch uncle. You wanna hang out on stream together? You wanna hang out together? Like, who the fuck are you, brother? Yo, I'm from New York. Who the fuck are you? I don't need to hang out with you, bitch. I'm like, true? But if Nina was like, yo, I heard there's a Korean uncle out here. Yo, you want to stream a little bit? I'm like, okay, hey, what's up? Let's hang out. That's a little bit different. Okay, so if they contact me, I'm okay. I'll hang out, but I'm too old to contact them. Do you see how it works? There's also no benefit for them now. Nina's a huge, like, she's already like, she was famous from day one because of her, you know, her attitude and her voice. I am, you know, and also, what am I gonna do? I have no. I'm at a point in my life. If I need to do a stream with another person, I already have people that I can contact, right? Like if I need to do like a haunted house stream, I'm like, hey May. And May's like, ugh, again? No, I'll only do it for 1,000 subs. But you get my point? Like I already have friends and people that can make content with. I don't have to call somebody new. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that. Even though it would be better because it's a new audience and a new amount of new viewers, right? So that would make me grow. But do I look like Joey? Do I look like a person like that? Always trying to, you know? I don't care about that stuff. I just hang out with my friends already. Right? So if my friends' streams are all dying, well, it looks like my stream is dying too, okay? Because I'm not sitting there, I'm like, who is the new up-and-coming streamer? Ooh, this person's popping off. Oh my god, I gotta become friends with them so that I can leech off them and da da da. I'm not using anybody as an example, but I just don't do that. I don't really care about that. Yeah. No, yeah. No. It's not that I could only do so much with May, but nothing with Nina. I'm saying whatever I could do with Nina, I could do with other people. I don't know Nina. If she... Listen, the point is, I don't know her to just reach out and be like, hey, I got an idea for us. Like, if I knew her content and she's like a cow, like she does cowboy content, like at a farm, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do farm content. I'm like, hey, Nina, I heard you do farming stuff. Can we do farming stuff together? And then I show up and be, yeehaw! I wear like assless chaps. Okay? Then I can do that. But right now, I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her content. Like, I know she's tough attitude New York girl. That's it. And she's in Korea. I'm sorry. I'm too much of a boomer. I don't know. She's open-minded. What is she, a Hongdae guy? Do you guys see the Instagram reels of that Hongdae guy? Hi. Are you open-minded? You know that guy? Are you open-minded? Are you open-minded? iPhone Pro Max, open mind. You guys all are laughing. You know what I'm talking about, right? Guys, I need to get toe surgery. Oh my gosh, this toenail is bothering my toe right now. Oh my god, the toenail is like suffocating my toe. Guys, when am I gonna get the big jackpot? Wiz Khalifa? Do you know Wiz Khalifa? Black and yellow, black and yellow. Just do it, get the surgery. Oh my god. Guys, you have no idea. The toenail on my right toe right now is so ingrown. It's getting worse and worse. It's like digging in. It's dug in there. I mean, there is an option. I could just go to China and then cut the toenail, and then it's like good for another like two months. I don't know if I can do it in Vietnam. Shit. May. Should we go to China real fast? Cut my toenails? I need a Chinese guide. How bad is it? It's in there, man. It's in there. in the corner's inside. Gotta cut it out. Listen, I've been living with that. Yeah, man, it's. You cut yours before it's getting too deep. It's disaster. I gotta fix that. My toes. Like every time the toenail grows more, it's like pushing into that pocket, that corner pocket, the corner pocket in the toe, the skin, and it's like I gotta cut that shit. Like when I'm in China and then the foot massage people try to cut that. Did you guys see the YouTube video? I have a YouTube video where I get toe pedicure, and then my reaction is real. It's so sensitive in that corner. You know what I mean? But I've been living like this all my life. So, this surgery, I've been trying to do it for like the past couple years. If WHK sucked your toe, would you still need to do... What? If who sucks my toe? Wait, just do the toe surgery and don't do the tour? Hangyang, Hangyang. That's disgusting. I don't want her touching my toes. I don't want anybody touching me. Guys, I have a phobia. I have a toe phobia. Even the foot massage people, when they massage my feet, I say don't touch the toes. Chat. Okay. Pause champ. Let's have a real conversation. You guys saw my big toe. Do you guys recommend I take it's like 3 to 4 months off? Actually, technically speaking, don't do my world tour and then fix my toes first. The toe, it's not just, it's both of them, bro. You never seen a toe like that before? Okay, it's pretty bad. Shape of it. Both of them. Look at that. It's only the big ones. Your toe can still use tools? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Black. I gotta get the surgery to straighten the toe, you ding dong. What do you think I was talking about this whole time? No. The girls' feet have bunions on it. I don't get the... I know, the nail's trying to suffocate the whole fucking toe, dude. No, it's the toe. So I gotta get the toe surgery to straighten my toe. That's why I can't walk for 2 weeks. It's not just cutting the nail. The nail, if I just rip the nail out, I can walk in like 2 hours. So, but my toes have been like this since I was a kid. So it's not like 6 more months is gonna change anything. Oh my god. So you guys all think I should just get toe surgery now, before I even get health insurance? Just cut the sides, pull it out, and get going? I gotta do that in China. If not now, when? Okay, so the plan is, once I'm done with the Wonderful World Tour, if my timing is right, I'll be done by Christmas, New Year's time. And then it's winter. Is it bothering me? It bothers me every day of my whole life. But if I get my nails cut in China, then my feet are okay for like 2 months because the side doesn't grow that bad. Promise to do a Thailand Double Dragon store. I don't want to do... No. So if I do the World Wonder Tour, if I time it right, then it's winter time. And if I end in China, oh shit, China in the winter time is gonna suck. If I do crawlathon on the Great Wall of China in the wintertime, would I want to enter the world tour with optimal feet? Yeah, but Coconut, I have not been making money on this stream for the past 6 months. If I don't do something this year, I'm going to be dead broke. I need to do something to save my stream. Okay, I'm exaggerating, obviously. But I need to do something big this year to make up for, like, you know? If you get feet surgery, you might not be able to wear shoes. Okay, so the first 2 weeks, I have to wear a splint. And I could wear loose shoes, like, I don't know. Yeah. Do one last foot beating. Yeah, I could walk in sandals. Or I could just wait until summertime. I don't know. I could just wait sometime next year. I don't have to do it now. Listen, I'm going to tell you. This is, when I cut my toenails, I got to cut my toenails like this. Like, I got to do, like, hand gymnastics. Okay, I gotta like do some bending and nail cutting just so I can get the freaking corners. Oh my god, this curve is like getting worse though. Nice. Anyways, I gotta do that. And I just, as I get older, I'm just imagining, oh my god, when I'm 60 years old, if I'm not married, do you think it's going to be easy for me to do this? Cut my toenails? And I don't like it when other people cut my toenails. Or like I'm 70, 80 years old, and I'm going to be one of those grandpas whose nails just grows like this and it cracks. Because I can't bend over because I beat my body up doing IRL streaming. So I'm like, the older I get, the more I'm like, I really should fix these nails, these toes. Because I'd rather just be old and then just cut my nails like a normal person instead of, you know, like a Sherlock Holmes detective. Magnifying glass. You know what I mean? So obviously, it's a very important thing for me. I'm explaining that to you guys in the chat. So that is my life. That's where I've been. And we just won $105, baby! That's where I've been. Specialty nail cutters? Yeah. We got some new glasses. I gotta pack a bunch of my stuff. And get surgery on stream. I don't know, maybe I might do a YouTube video. Guys, I got toe surgery. My toes used to look like this, and now you'll never believe how I became this famous foot model for Adidas slippers. Will they guarantee it's not going to revert back? I did not ask about that question. Today we're doing a world tour in a wheelchair. Yeah, I should have asked if there was any complications. If there's any side effect. I don't know. All I know is my nails are fucked up right now. Okay, my toes are messed up. And because of my toes, I have a complex. A sensitivity with my feet. The timeline shiny one. Shut up. I could become a foot model, okay? It's possible. As long as I believe it and dream it. If it's going to revert back, no point in doing it. Waste of time and money. No, dude. They're cutting my skin, resetting the tip of my toe, making it straight so that I will have normal toes like this instead of like this. So it's going to be straight. The nail, that part, I don't know. But the toe is literally going through surgery. But I don't know. Is it going to affect the ligaments and stuff? Your ingrown toenail might revert back. Well, it's going to hurt like a mofo? Fuck. Oh, shit. Guys. I need to do more side businesses to become rich. My feet are just as ugly as Ginny's feet. Dude, Ginny's feet are way worse. Her big toe. Okay, whatever. That's not the point. It's not a competition on who has the ugliest toes, okay? She has weird length toes. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the details that much, okay? I don't sit there and look at other people's feet. I'm not Jake and Bake Live. You guys know that that's Jake's thing, right? Jake looks at everybody's toes and he secretly judges them. And it's not just like girls, it's everybody. So when he's walking around and he sees people in sandals, he'll just look automatically at their feet. And he just has that mental thing. It's like, oh, he just has an assumption and judgment based on their feet and how they take care of their feet. For me, because I hate my feet, I don't want to look at other people's feet. I just hate feet. I hate feet. So the whole foot fetish thing is a meme. I fucking hate feet. I hate toes. I hate looking at feet. My feet look like a manatee. Okay? Like they look like they belong to a seal. You know the feet that is going like this on the side? Guys, I'm never streaming on Kick again. You guys are cheapskates. Who only gets 2 subs in one stream? I know I'm doing a Gamba stream, but fuck. I hate you guys. Just kidding. I gotta get banned on Twitch first. Anyways, so far this Gamba session is not so bad. I mean, I am still up $200. So that's not bad. I mean, obviously we were up $400 something in the beginning of the stream, but 2 hours of slots, non-stop action, and still being up more than half of that. That's a pretty solid win in my book. I am up, and I think this is going to be my last. This is my last hundo. So again, if you guys have the time and want to get free money for now, it's not a real guarantee, but it is kind of a guarantee. Our Discord, discord.gg, we have a giveaway in our bc.game section. And it's to play pragmatic slots at 10-cent minimum. And you just have to post a winning of a certain percentage. And if you post it, you have a chance to win a cash prize. And I think if at least 3 people post, those 3 people will all win something. Only when 4 people post, it starts to get a competition. But if you guys just do it, I don't know why you wouldn't do it. But that's up to you. But for everybody else, all you degen gamblers out there, yeah, please sign up with my code. This is my final bc.game stream. I thought I did it all, but I miscounted. This is my last one for now. Whether they would like to continue with me or not, and it fits in with my plans, we'll see. But I don't think it would hurt if I did one more month when I'm in LA, because I'm not traveling anywhere. The only problem was because I'm traveling, there's so much like logistics I gotta bounce around. Like I can't stream in certain countries, but I think we've kind of figured out how to get around that, because we don't have to go to those countries, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I'm going to be streaming in Korea gambling. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Korea's okay, as long as I'm not advertising to Korean people. So that's the workaround. I learned this from actually talking to BV the other day. I had lunch with BV and Jelly Henny and May5W, and BV Nuna was saying that Korean people can do Gamba sponsors as long as they're not advertising to Korean people. So, me as a non-Korean, I could technically still be okay because my audience is international. Anyways, Putan, I'm gonna let this finish out this last run, because who knows, maybe I might get that Sweet Bonanza 1000 multiplier. We have 36 spins left. But, ladies and gentlemen, that has been like a very fun update. You guys got to hear everything, and if you guys don't know what I was talking about, it's a very short stream. Literally, for the first hour and 45 minutes, we talked about all the upcoming plans. And if you guys could click on this link, like, comment, subscribe. I would love you guys more than I do now. Coffee, Patreon memberships, that'd be great. But yeah, we're wrapping up our final BC.game stream for now. And yeah, you guys know what's going to be happening in the future. You guys know what I've been up to. And again, if everyone can help me. Listen, the more help I can get, the better the streams can be, because I'm only one man. I'm not a good researcher. I need people like you and May5W to help me find things. Okay, I'm just an idea man. Okay, I'm like, okay, I want this. How do I get it? And then I would like other people to figure out that part. Because time is money, and I got to think about other things. You guys could do all the work for me. Okay? I just show up when the work is done. I learned that from watching people like my old bosses. Okay, so that's how I become. Just kidding. May's gonna kill me. Anyways, yeah, this is finishing up right here. Anything else? Any final questions? Any questions? You guys, are we all on the same page here? Oh my god, I should get eye surgery. My eyelids are getting heavy over here. I need an eye lift. What if I got, guys, what if I did, oh my god. Listen, I'm not making fun of the Chinese, okay? But I feel like my eyelids are drooping here a little bit, so I should do a little lift. I don't need an eye lift? I feel like my eyelids are sagging here, so maybe a little bit. Maybe I should do a little bit like this. I'm gonna ask May. May, what if I did plastic surgery? You sound like a bitch now. Come on. Stop with the surgery. You got enough. Listen, do you think I'm Hachu? Okay? Do I look like Hot Chubby here? I'm not trying to do plastic surgery on my face. Okay, I'm trying to do plastic surgery on my foot. It's functional. Okay, my foot, it's a functional problem. Breast implants? You guys are crazy. If you're gonna get eye surgery, I should get eye surgery too. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's the update. Am I gonna stream soon? For real? Maybe. Maybe I'll do it before I go to Vietnam. If I go to Vietnam, we'll see. I'll figure it out today. I gotta get some dinner. I think I gotta clean this house before I leave it. There's too much to do. Post in the hobby Discord. I'll see you guys. Is Miyochi streaming? I'll raid Miyochi if she is. If she's not, that's some Nate. Oh shit! Wait. Oh my god! I gotta fix my kick string. Shit! Oh, you did. Oh my god! You guys are the best. Who did that? Putan? Oh my god! I love Putan. Who's streaming? Pim? I don't know any guys. I don't know anybody on Kick, dude. I only know Zondo. Beep bim. Beep bim. Beep bim. Who's Sam? Sam Pepper? I don't know him. Like, I met him once. But he knows me. NorCal, she's live here. Tyongi is live on Kick. Okay, let me see. Let me see who's live. Oh my god, this is the one thing that's annoying about multi-streaming. It's like, oh, I got a raid on Kick and Twitch. Yeah, do 2 fucking raids. Oh my god. These streamers on Kick have no viewers. I have more viewers doing a gamble stream. Man, we are all dying as streamers. Holy shit. All right. I'm a raid Yugi. Real friends only, guys. Real friends only. All right. Guys, you're the best. Bye. Does she not have any alerts on this? What the frick? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to twitch.tv/CookSuxAmandy, aka CookSux. And I'm your host with the most. We'll find out soon. Here.
Welcome to the Happy Boy Army. CookSux streaming live on twitch.tv, bringing you